Deep in the Flinders Ranges, one determined Vietnam vet has created a secret haven away from the madness of war. To the locals, he's known as Tex, the bloke who built a stone cottage from river rocks and desert clay.
For those in the know, it's that Yanks bungalow in the boondocks. If you go looking for this hideaway, pick your day. As 7 News found, the creek bed you drive in on is the only way out in a hurry. Determined to catch up with this character, we were back when the rains eased, and it was obvious why this West Virginian they call Tex fell in love with a secret gully off Parachilna Gorge.
I think it's absolutely magic. You couldn't find any place better.
Persistence certainly pays. It's a motto Tex has lived by. He started in a tent, moved into a caravan, built the cottage in 2 stages over a period of about 6 months, and this palatial palace, as he calls it, was home for almost 20 years. It's not much, yet more than enough for a bloke who served over 20 years in the US Navy. Some of it in a war he struggles to forget.
I was in Vietnam 67 to 68.
Long enough to experience the terrifying Tet Offensive.
Yeah, well, everybody was involved because Charlie come in every place, man. The way was a big battle up there. That's where I lost my good buddy. He got killed up there.
But how does an American end up in Australia?
We were in Nam. We come down to Sydney on R&R. And I met this long-legged redhead up there. And I fell immediately and lost and got married.
It didn't last, and the winds of change brought him to the Flinders, where he came across the perfect place for the perfect refuge. Alone, but not always lonely.
I had 2 pet kangaroos. I had Charlie and Waldo. And people say, what do you do up here? Don't you get lonely? I said, no, I don't get lonely. I talk to the animals, man. I said, well, do they talk back? I said, no. I said, there's a good part about it.
The old veggie patch is a tad overgrown, but out here, from little things, big things grow.
I ain't got no money, but I'm the richest man in the world because I got this. And it makes you rich.
Poor health recently forced Tex to take up permanent accommodation in nearby Hawker. But his piece of paradise is never far from reach. Ron Candelars, 7 News.